Hey, if that's deep, please like and subscribe. Please click on the Deck Heroes icon, click on subscribe, it's 100% free. Blood in, blood out, and don't forget to click on the notifications just so you don't miss any amazing content. Basically, where I'm coming from is I like people to be equally yoked. So I'm going to give some kind of true kind of guidance or advice from a guy in his 40s, and just with love, see where it's going. Let's go.
And I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Tony,
Tony?
Yes.
Tony, how old are you?
25.
25. Okay. And what do you do?
I have a rental car business, a real estate business, and I have a clothing business online.
Okay. Very
First things first. Swoosh, swoosh. That she would definitely be my type. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm looking at her eyebrows. I don't know why I'm having to kind of go in. I'm very short-sighted. I don't know why I'm having to go in to see those eyebrows. Those eyebrows about that long. It's like kind of like head kind of being dragged down by the weight kind of thing. But no, gorgeous, beautiful, classic outfit which kind of accentuates her natural kind of very feminine shape and gorgeous skin tone. And she's in the rental business and all that kind of stuff. Great start anyway. Let's go.
cool. Now, what are some things that you like to do for fun?
I love going swimming. I love doing business, and I love going to the movies.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for a provider, a leader, someone I can follow, someone I can submit to, be submissive, and someone that makes me feel like a princess. So,
Okay. Princess treatment only.
yeah.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
I need a man of God. I want to go to church. You know, I know people probably don't go to church every Sunday, but you know, so often, someone that you know can be my best friend. We can build something together, and you
Okay.
know, just connect on a good level.
Got it. Okay. So, Tony, there are no pop balloons. So, what's going to happen is I'm actually now going to switch it on over to you.
Okay.
I'm going to have you pop, let's see, there's quite a lot of guys. So, I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons to start off.
Okay.
Kind of based off of what you're seeing so far.
Again, just to say, there's no balloons popped. Listen, I'm not looking obviously, but if I was in that line, my balloon would be behind my back. You know what I mean? Her first impressions. Now she's done a great start, and she's gorgeous. So let's go.
Or, you know, who doesn't really fit your type, outfit, whatever it may be. I know they haven't said anything, so it's going to be a little bit tough.
Yeah.
But let me go ahead and give you that pick.
Okay.
There you go. And then I'll have you pop those 3, and then I'll go ahead and ask you why we ended up popping. So just whenever you're ready.
I'm sorry.
Okay, 2 more. And our last one. Okay, let's start over here. So if we can start off with your name and age.
Mark, and I'm 27.
And Mark, what do you do?
I'm a musician. I write songs and I sing.
Very cool. So you did have your balloon unpopped for Tony. Why so?
I thought she was attractive, and I liked some of the things she said about looking for a leader and willing to be submissive in her relationship.
All right. And so Tony, why did we end up popping his balloon?
I mean,
Go ahead, Tony. It's okay.
Here we go.
you know, I typically don't go for heavier set guys. I don't.
Knew it. I knew it. I didn't want to say it when she first walked along. I just thought, brother, here he is. Brother, you're not on your A game. You're not on your A game. Look at, goodness sake. No more to say. Let's move on anyway.
But I mean, I come from a family of, you know, just heavier set people, and I guess opposites attract. So
Got it.
Sure.
that's only it. Yeah.
I'm talking.
Thank you. All right, let's go to the next one you ended up popping here. If
Opposites attract. No, opposites repel. Opposites repel. That's what you meant. Anyway, let's go.
we can start off with your name and age.
Yeah, my name is Namdi, and I'm 29.
Okay. And Namdi, what do you do?
I work in finance for a healthcare company.
Very cool. And so you did have your balloon unpopped for Tony. Why so?
She was cool. I would just wanted to hear a little bit more.
Okay.
I like her swag. I mean, she's pretty. Yeah, I like her. She's cool.
Thank you.
Okay, now Tony, why do we end up popping his balloon?
I don't really like the outfit.
Okay.
I don't like the outfit.
Okay.
So,
What are you not feeling about it?
I don't like the jeans, the skateboard shoes.
They're Lavins though, so It's not no DCs out here.
They're what?
They're Levins or Lavins, whatever.
Oh,
they say.
okay.
Yeah, I guess white trainers can go with most things. For some reason though, it doesn't really go with those jeans, even though it's got the bit of the fade going up the leg. I'm agreeing with her. Given his age though, I think trainers are not going to be uncommon. You know what I mean? But I don't know if that's that's I was going to say. Is that a reason not to pop somebody? When she's in a situation, she's got to pop somebody for something. And overall, his kind of presentation is now I've just stepped off my couch or something. That's not what she said, but I guess that's not to her taste. Fair enough. Anyway, let's go forwards.
Yeah.
But,
I guess
I
they
feel
just didn't go together.
Yeah, I got you.
Let's go over to our last guy over here. All right, if we can start off with your name and age.
My name is Sean. I'm 27.
And Sean, what do you do?
I am a content creator on YouTube and an entrepreneur.
Look at this now. And there's no criticism on him, but we know, listen, if you've watched any of these Pop the Balloons, if you've met any women in your life, you know what his lifetime struggle is going to be. Number one, just on appearance right now, you know what his lifetime struggle is going to be, and I think we know the reason why she probably would have popped his balloon. Let's go.
And why did you have your balloon unpop for Tony?
Her skin is glowing. The outfit is like that. The chain, the teeth is white. I just wanted to know a little bit more about her.
Okay.
And so, Tony, why did we end up popping his balloon?
You look great. I love the outfit, and you look very nice. It's just I'm a little taller than you in heels, and that's it. It's just I'm a little taller in heels.
I knew it, and I'm not saying it should be that way, but I think every guy who's on the smaller side, basically, they're gonna have that struggle, and it is what it is, I'm afraid. So, but you keep searching kings out there, you smaller kings, you will definitely find your queen. Let's go.
That's all. But you look great.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Let me know what you guys think about her so far. Okay, she got a cool little outfit. Them lashes are lashing though. Yeah, they're definitely curled up like fried shrimp. Okay, that's for damn sure. And let me know what you think about her, dialogue and the back and forth so far. I know she kind of curved the first guy, talked about his weight, whatever, right? I mean, if that's your preference, it is what it is. But let me know what you guys think.
Thank you. Let's head on back. All right.
Yeah, in response to that, I mean, I've seen this video once, but that was a while ago. I completely forgot everything in terms of, oh my God. And I think she's gorgeous. I like how she started off saying she's into, swimming, fair enough, but also business and trying to move her life forwards in terms of making money. I think she's fair, the reasons why she kind of popped the balloons. You've got to pop it for some superficial reason, but definitely if somebody's not in shape and you're in shape yourself, then I don't think you're kind of equally yoked there. But we're not going into the deeper dives about anything about fundamentals. I know she's kind of Christian, I think she was saying in so many words, so maybe that's going to come through a little bit later. We'll see. Let's go.
So we still do have quite a few unpopped balloons. So Tony, I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask the guys a question just to kind of help you narrow it down.
Okay. What are you guys' goals and aspirations? Where do you see yourself in the next 3 to 5 years?
Okay, we're gonna start with you. Let's start with your name and age, and then just your name and age first.
I'm Gerard. I'm 26.
Okay. And Gerard, what do you do?
I do cyber work for the government.
Very cool. And then if you want to go ahead and answer a question.
So in the next 3 to 5 years, I'll be done with my master's degree. I'll own my first property, and yeah, I'll be senior level in the government for cybersecurity. So it's my goals for the next 3 to 5 years.
So you have your master's degree. Are you in school now?
I'm in
or
grad
you're
school
working
now.
towards your master's degree, so you're in school now?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's nice.
All right, let's go to our next guy over here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Daryl. I'm 27.
And Daryl, what do you do?
I'm a content creator, artist, as well as an entrepreneur.
And if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
In the next 3 to 5 years, I look to influence the younger generation to be better people. I'm a content creator as well as an artist. So just try to do my part in making the world a better place.
Okay.
Okay. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Chi. I'm 28.
Chi, what do you do?
I'm a pharmacist.
All right. And then if you want to go ahead and answer a question.
Yeah, as far as goals in the next 3 to 5 years, I'd like to see myself married in the next 3 to 5 years, and definitely maybe owning a home. So looking to get some property, also kind of further my investments, just growth, financial literacy, things that I'm working on right now.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
Your name and age.
My name is Kingston, and I'm 24.
Kingston, what do you do?
I manage security team.
Cool. And go ahead and answer a question.
So my goal for right now is just to make more money than my previous year, and I always want to be mentally stable each year as I go. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Your name.
You had the spot, man. Just imagine when he watches this back, my goal is to be mentally stable each year and yeah, and also manage my security team. Nah, anyway, it's all good, brother. All is good. Just making fun. All is good.
Age.
I'm Junior and I'm 31.
Okay. And Junior, what do you do?
I'm a recruiter. I work in tech.
Right. And if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
Yeah, so I'd like to be like HR manager in the next probably 2 years or so. I'd also do Airbnb, so probably like another property. I have one right now in Austin, and so that's probably in the next couple of years.
Nice.
Okay. We got one last one down here. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Red. I'm 30 years old.
Okay. And Red, what do you do?
I'm an electric vehicle specialist. I work on gasoline vehicles and electric vehicles.
Okay. And if you want to just go ahead and answer her question.
In the next 3 to 5 years, I want to have my own shop with all the cars. You know, the mechanics got a bad name. I'm trying to clear that name up, you know, and fix all the cars, electric, gasoline. I'm going to get my own vending machine business. I already bought one. I'm going to get like 5 more, and I'm going to expand, and then the rest is history.
Okay.
I've definitely seen this guy in a Pop the Balloon before. I'm not convinced that beard goes with that face. I thought I've seen this before, so I know what's going to happen. I was sure he was going to get popped, but anyway, it's always good to see what she does.
All right. So I am going to go ahead and have you pop 2 balloons based off of those responses you heard, what you've seen, all that good stuff.
Okay. 2.
2. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then just one more. Okay, since we're here, let's start here. So why'd you end up popping Daryl's?
I don't know.
So out of all of them, you weren't sure what made you pick him?
He's really cute. I love your eyes. I guess the shoes.
Okay.
The shoes
Wow,
just
really?
didn't really catch my attention. But I mean, you're great. You're a great guy. I mean, it really wasn't. You were just a pop balloon.
Really? Because of the shoes? I mean, come on, right? And I get it. Women typically look at a guy's shoes. That's probably one of the first things that women see. But I mean, at the beginning of the show, you had the opportunity to pop your balloon. He could have been one of the 3 guys where you popped your balloon. She didn't really address what he had to say about inspiring people and if that aligned with her core values or not. I guess the shoes was so much of an obstacle that she couldn't overcome it. Who knows? But let's keep going.
There really wasn't nothing wrong with you.
That's fine. I think she just... we don't know what was front of mind for her at the time. I think all of these guys, there was nothing which is kind of blatant red flag for her, basically. So she had to choose somebody. It just happened to be him. Anyway, let's go.
All right, and let's go to the second one we ended up popping. It was right here. Okay, so why do you end up popping his?
I ended up popping. I ended up popping because the goals and aspirations just kind of didn't align with mine.
I thought we were both in the rental business.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but just I don't know.
Gotcha. That's fair. That makes sense.
Thank you.
It really doesn't,
Okay,
but
let's head on back.
Doesn't make sense at all. Basically, she'd forgotten the reason, so she wasn't popping it for really. I don't think she was popping it for a reason, because as he said, they had something in common in terms of the rental business. He just didn't have the look of the man that she wanted to take forward in comparison to everybody else. And I think based on the superficial that we know up till now, fair enough. He should have been popped, the guy that she just popped. He should have been popped just having those sunglasses on indoors. That should have been her reason. But anyway, that's all just having fun. Anyway, let's go.
All right. So Tony, I'm going to go ahead and have you ask the guys another question just so we can narrow them down a bit more.
Does anybody have any kids?
Got one down there.
One child. Okay.
Let's walk down over there. And it was Red, right? Yep. Okay, Red, how many kids do you have?
I got 1 kid. Yeah, and he 1 year old, so he pretty fresh.
I have to pop your balloon. No.
That's all right. I ain't even gonna fault you for it.
that's kind of fresh. I'm not going to lie.
Okay, so
12
Red,
months.
you did have your balloon unpop for her. Why so?
I mean, you could look at her. She coming good. I see, figure looking good. And
Thank
got
you.
you all put together. I can see you came looking for a date. Looking for love. And,
Thank you.
So I'm just letting you know I'm feeling you. Yeah. I know I got a little 1 year old, but he.
To be fair, on this show, I mean, the deep dive that she would have to go into to really qualify whether a guy is going to be suitable with the baggage that he's got, you ain't going to get that on this show, are you? You're not going to get the time to ask all those questions. So I think it's fair enough that she popped his balloon. Unless she's 100% upfront about it. I don't mind if a guy's got a kid or kids or whatever, or the maximum number of kids. You know what I mean? Somebody falls within that and she knows in most scenarios, as long as there's something kind of non-dysfunctional that's going to be brought into her life, I guess, then she can go forward just thinking it through. But as I say, to get the deep dive, you're probably not going to reach it, and he probably wasn't going to have a chance necessarily, unless she wants to have a kid in her life right now, as a very, very, very young lady. Who knows? Anyway, all is fine. Let's go.
I understand, I ain't no pardon body, ain't nothing bad about it.
It's a little fresh for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's real fresh. I ain't gonna lie, he's a fresh dude. But I mean, it's all good though. You beautiful woman, like I said. And
Thank
yeah,
you.
not a problem.
Now, apart from him having a kid and that being a deal breaker for you, is he someone that is your type?
Yes, I can see us kind of connecting. He looks nice.
Thank you. You look nice too.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, let's head back this way.
No, I don't know this guy, as I say, but I've seen him on the show before. He's probably got some kind of media presence. Why she may well still be interested. I mean, let me know in the comments if somebody recognises who he is and whether I'm right on it or whether he's just a guy who just happens to be on the show more than once. But anyway, that's my thoughts about. Well, she's still kind of retaining an interest. Anyway, let's go.
Okay, fellas, any questions for Tony? You got a question? Okay, let's walk all the way back here. Go ahead.
So how often do you wear makeup?
I don't actually. I only wear makeup.
My question is, why have you got a tea cozy on your head? But anyway, let's move on.
Like on events, parties, maybe to the club, but on a regular basis, I don't wear makeup at all.
Okay. When you put makeup on, do you like layer a lot? Does it take you like hours to put makeup on, or does it take you like 10 minutes, 30 minutes?
Here we go.
Typically, it takes about a couple hours. Yes.
Damn.
Okay. And obviously, makeup is a no for you, or?
Yeah, I get off work. Hey, boo, get ready. I'll be home in 30 minutes. Let's go out. I don't want to wait in the parking lot for another hour, 2 hours for you to do makeup. You know what I'm saying? So,
that makes sense.
Yeah, that's a deal breaker for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're pretty though. You're really pretty. You got a great body. Yeah.
Thank you. He doesn't want to wait in the parking lot for a couple hours for me to get ready. So.
Nope. No, I really don't.
So, Tony, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like his little swag. It's cute. So.
Yeah, again, modern women don't understand how simple men are, okay? You don't really need to wear a lot of makeup to impress a man, okay? It's crazy that it takes hours to put on makeup. And I get it, special occasions, what have you. Maybe you want to switch it up a little bit. It is what it is, but just a cool Saturday night, going out, grabbing some pizza, going to a movie, what have you. I got to wait a couple hours for you to put on your face in order for you to, I guess, feel presentable. I don't know. But yeah, the whole makeup, caked on makeup, it's not needed. I mean, we all know that. These modern women insist to put on makeup for whatever reason. Who knows? But let's keep going.
Cool, let's head on back.
I'm just thinking that through. I mean, maybe it's just the life that I lead. But listen, if he's at work and he kind of finishes at half an hour, what I'm really thinking is, say if he finishes work at 5, half 5, whatever it's going to be, does it really take to 5 o'clock or 4:30 for him to suggest, oh yeah, let's do this, presuming that she's at home? You know what I mean? So does he not really think in advance? You know what I mean? Okay, yeah. It's going to take an hour. It's going to take an hour and a half for her to get ready. Maybe she's got other things that she want to do. Not necessarily makeup, but she's got to finish some kind of task. Or whatever it is. You know what I mean? And she could have got that done with enough advance notice. Everything. Or does it always have to be like last minute, okay, let's go to somewhere makeup worthy? Not everywhere is going to be makeup worthy. We've got a place called Nando's in the UK. We do quite fine chicken. You don't have to wear makeup for that place. But if you go into the Nobu, which is high-end dining, then maybe you would. It's part of a very kind of a glitzy kind of a experiential dinner type thing. So, but if you're going to go to that thing, surely you're not thinking I'm just going to spend a couple of £100 on a dinner like that. Click. You would have probably thought that through with enough notice to give. Anyway, let's go forwards.
Any other questions?
Yeah, question.
Okay.
So when you're in a relationship, how do you show your significant other that you care about them?
Just time and affection. I think my time is very valuable, and me giving my time is just something that I show for affection. On special occasions, I give gifts sometimes, but I really feel like it's all on the man. Like, I feel like you have to teach me how to cater to you, so it just depends the case by case scenario, like on the type of person I'm dealing with.
Nope.
Okay, we did get a pop balloon. Let's head on over here.
Let's just process that. I'm hearing beast mode. He's saying no, and I was just trying to process what the hell she meant and why it would not be something obvious. And I'm trying to think about the male perspective on this question. She said something about, to offer her time. Oh, thank you very much. And then it's all on the man. She's kind of bouncing that question back. What the man's going to want to know is that she's got some balanced approach in as much as he's bringing his A game to you, and you, as a woman, want to bring your A game to him. So, he has never any doubt that, that that you love this guy, you know, as soon as you get to a given point in your relationship that you're fully committed, and it's like, you know, you want to cater for him as much as he caters for you, and what that means, you know what I mean? You'll cook something maybe, I don't know, whatever it means for you, or you know what I mean, give him a little head rub and just let him know he's appreciated and support him, you know, wherever it makes sense. And that's your mindset going into it, something along those lines. What it isn't is, well, actually, it's all on you, and I never do anything apart from give you my time, what she said. So gorgeous, she's on the spot. I think she is a kind of person overall, beyond that one question, who does seem to have an open mindset. So maybe if it wasn't in this situation, you'll have a few dates and kind of see how things go, you know, in reality. But if it did go down the lines of princess, basically, where she just only wants to take from a relationship and she's really got nothing else to offer other than kind of beauty, and you know what I mean, then that probably ain't going to work. Not in 2024 going forwards anyway, maybe, who knows.
Why do we end up popping?
Yeah, wasn't really feeling her answer. Obviously, it's genuine, it's authentic, that's how you feel. But I feel like, you know, things that you want to do for your partner shouldn't really be predicated on what he does. I feel like you should just maybe know, are you a gift giver? Do you like quality time? Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's just innate. I didn't really feel like you had a good understanding of maybe what you typically like to do. So.
Okay.
Based on her answer.
100% before Beast Smoke jumps in. That just means that up till now, she's not practiced in doing anything at all. That's why it isn't obvious to her what she would do for her man. You know, all she does for her man is, as I say, give her time. Deep question, deep response, sorry. There you go.
It didn't seem like she really cared to investigate to determine what her partner would like. Okay, it seems like she's more so, you know, like she mentioned at the beginning, she wants a princess treatment. She doesn't necessarily want to, you know, show reciprocity and to figure out what you would like. Okay, if a woman is really into you, you don't necessarily have to teach her per se. Okay, she would want to do things. She would want to seek first to understand, right? She would actually do her due diligence to figure that out. And then, you know, you would, based off of her efforts, you would kind of refine the process in regards to what you like. You guys figure it out, you move forward, so on and so forth. Okay, it seemed like her answer was very one-dimensional. Okay, that's just me, but let me know what you guys think.
And now, is he someone that is your type?
Yeah. He's somebody that I could give a chance, yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. Thank you. And we ended up getting a pop back here. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
Yeah, I kind of agree with what he said. I was looking for a more specific answer, like actions that you would take to show him. But yeah, your answer was good in your own way. But yeah, for me, I was looking for a more specific answer. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, Tony, unfortunately, that is all of the balloons popped. But we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys.
Thank you.
Take this mic. Thank you.
Super gorgeous. I say, I don't think she's necessarily coming from a bad place. I think she just got caught out in a few answers. And I think it's the kind of, I'm going to say, I don't want to go too deep, the generic culture of right now, where a lot of ladies' mindsets is kind of steer them to the answer that she gave, which is basically all she's willing to do is kind of be the prize, basically give them her time. And she didn't even say it in a nasty way. It was just kind of one of those mindset-driven negative answers that every single man knew where she was kind of hinting towards, or where she is currently, if you want to put it that way. And guys are just tired of meeting lots of women who give that kind of same entitlement mindset response. But I think in terms of that entitlement mindset journey, I don't think she's deep in it, and I think she's savable. I think she's gorgeous, but not the answers for today. Anyway, please like, subscribe. That is Stephen. I am out.